Hello everyone, welcome back to Vampire Survivors. I'm your host, Get Good Fox. So we're going to continue playing as every character at least once. Next up on the list is Poe Ratcho. His weapon is the garlic, so I will be going for the, I think it's called Soul Eater is the upgraded form. And his special effect says that he gets a permanent 25% larger pickup radius, so he picks up items better. And he has 30% less health, so he gets a health penalty. We're gonna get in there though, and yeah, I guess we're gonna do the Mad Forest because we're gonna get a free Pomarola, and the free Pomarola is going to make everything a lot easier. And here we are. So I believe for our first one, I don't think there's anything that affects, Tragic reduces the cooldown, Cerebrand of healing. I mean, I guess we could try, like, I have no idea, like, what we could, let's just stick with Old Faithful. Just go gold. This is gonna be hyper, and the reason it's gonna be hyper is because, well, you know, we want more enemies. Okay, so let me see what's on my list. I do have a pre-build ready. Guns. And I'm not strictly gonna try to beat the Reaper. I'm just gonna try to, you know, so we got like Vento Sacro and the Whip are definitely a part of the build. We're gonna be building Fuwala. Like, I'm not gonna go for like a super like ultimate build. It's not gonna be a weak build, don't get me wrong, but you know, it isn't my goal to make a super strong build. I do want to prioritize keeping oh man, I can't even think of it now. I'm having a massive brain fart. We need to keep the garlic leveled up because garlic is really, really strong in the early game, right? And then it becomes weaker over time. And we want to make sure we're cashing in on it while it is at its peak of strength. Like right now, I'm just able to like vaporize these enemies. That is obviously not going to last, but the more we upgrade it, the longer it will last. We're not going to have King Bible though. We're going to be relying, mainly because I think King Bible would interfere too much because it does kind of a similar job, right? And I just don't want that to, I don't want that to be the case. So let's go, oh man, we will work on the build. I will choose things that improve the build over, even though I do want to upgrade the garlic, I will work on things that improve the build before I upgrade the garlic. So garlic already not killing these guys in one hit. That we just need to get some upgrades into it though. It'll be fine once we get it going. Okay, not exactly what I was hoping for, but let's go for whips. Whips are, you know, pretty reliable, in the beginning of the game at least. Like, whips are not an insanely good weapon, but they have enough firepower to cut through, and they're easy to aim, right? They hit directly in front and behind once you get at least one projectile, and, you know, we have the bonus plugged into it, so, we don't want Pomarola. We want to pick it up as a stage item. So I'm gonna go with garlic. You can see right here, Pomarola, spinach, clover, and a heart. And I am building around those. I am gonna build around the stage items when possible. And yeah, more of these guys are great, mainly because like these little like bats, I'm able to just walk right through them. The zombies, on the other hand, yeah, I do gotta use the whip on them, but like I said, if we keep upgrading the garlic... Oh, this is great. Look at that EXP right there. Here we go. Another garlic upgrade? That's fine. Give me the garlic. Here, give me all of that EXP! Nope, not quite. So, although, yeah, I mean, the EXP, I guess in some ways it could be concerning. I'm gonna go ahead and, instead of upgrade, I'm gonna go ahead and banish some things to start getting our... Oh, look at all these enemies. That's what I'm talking about. Give me that hyper mode is bringing in the enemies. I will take garlic. There we go. Yeah, so the health can be a little concerning. 30 per third, what, minus 30 health. I think characters have about 100 health, so it's about losing about 1/3, but I don't think it's ultimately going to be that big of a deal. We're not doing Vandalier, but I will take an upgrade into the guns, because that's a pretty high priority thing. And so one of the things that is nice about garlic is the kind of weapon that really, you farm so effectively in the beginning of the game with it. You absolutely could take garlic. And what you could do is basically be a little more greedy and go for more late game items. Let me see here. I will prioritize the whip, just because it's a little closer to upgrading. So we're taking out these skeletons in 2 hits. That's still not bad, to be completely honest. Like 1 hit obviously is superior, but 2 hits is honestly still not bad. And like once again, although our health is, it does knock our health down a bit. Let's go ahead and ban. Ooh, I don't want to banish any of these actually. If we banish them, I'm gonna take a reroll. Let's get the whip going. If I banish those, then I wouldn't be able to benefit from... I really want to get the crown. That's something I really want to do. I really want to get the crown. I'm not going to be grabbing the orb, and the reason I'm not going to grab the orb is because we already get a bonus to basically our ability to inhale, like, items near... Ooh, what's happening here? None of these are in the build. We're going to take a reroll? Sure. Garlic. Garlic's still not quite taking these. The 2 hits is still fine, though. I'm okay with 2 hits. Can do a lot of damage. We can still do a lot of farming. Take advantage of the size. That's also why I'm going into the candelabra door, because I'm like, I want that big, thick boy. Garlic, doing pretty good. I would really like more items, because I would like to get into Mad Groove as soon as possible. Unfortunately, items are not really playing very nicely at the moment. We do need Vento Sacro as well. Oh, am I taking him out? Oh, I'm taking him out in 1 hit. Very nice. Like I said, that's... If we level up the garlic enough, we can get that 1-hit kill action. 1-hit kill on the ghosts as well. Smoking these guys right now. Like I said, it won't last. And like I said, the sooner we finish our item build, the sooner we can get Mad Groove. I'm gonna banish. I do need to save a banish for, I do have Torona's box on the list. So I gotta make sure I save at least 1 banish for Torona's box. We're still farming really nicely though. I kind of want, maybe I won't banish Torona's box. Maybe a little bit, maybe that 100% curse is exactly what we need to kind of get that farm going. Still a little disappointed that I haven't found the crown yet. Like I want as much EXP as I can muster. I'll take the whip. Whip is almost ready to upgrade. I will need to get Vento Sacro leveled up, though. And once again, we got Disco of Gold, so even if I get a little banged up, you know, all we gotta do is find a healing item. So here we've got ourselves the Mantis. Let me see if I can make it so that he's getting hit by everything. Oh, man, we just smoked that guy. Another whip upgrade, very nice. Whips are going to be really helpful, considering that we need a little bit of firepower to punch through some of these tougher enemies, such as these, you know, these like green zombie guys. Honestly, firepower is looking pretty good. Like we're actually cutting these green zombie guys down. Normally they're fairly tough. Not going to matter though. We are making it through them. Okay, let's go ahead and keep getting more EXP. I was kind of hoping that hyper mode would get a little more enemies in here than this. I feel like it was working pretty good for other enemies. Oh, here we go. The crown. There we go. Now it's time to start supercharging that EXP. I'm not worried about getting orb right now because, like I said, we do have like some built-in item pull, and then we are going to be going with Mad Groove, and Mad Groove is going to collect all of the things that we're missing. And we can just chop these guys up. Honestly, firepower is looking halfway decent. Oh, okay, we are taking these guys out in 1 hit. That's good news. How many hits does it take to bring these guys down? 2, 3. Well, we're also hitting them with the whip. So another thing that the garlic does is enemies that are affected by the garlic, they suffer more knockback. So the whips are able to kind of like, okay, if I don't hit them, let me see if I can just... Although the whips I think the whips just also have a lot of knockback as well, but I'm pretty sure the garlic is supposed to increase enemies' knockback so that you can kind of like protect yourself in the form of shoving the enemies away from you. I don't think that's quite as effective as just like vaporizing them, but you know, it's, you know, I'm not going to say no to it. Let me grab this so we can start healing. Very easy. I mean, we mainly got to worry about like an enemy sneaking in and just like owning us, basically. Tome is on the list. Yep, Tome is on the list. I'll take it. So we are halfway done with the item build. What do I need? I need Torona, I need duplicator. I need tiramisu. That's what we need. You know, actually, I'm a fan of tiramisu cake. I haven't had it in a very long time, though. Oh, great. So now we got some more fragile enemies coming in. That is great news for us. Let's try to suck all those guys up. Any of those enemies that are swinging by, we want to make sure we grab them. Let me just try to focus fire this guy down. I'm trying to hit him with all of our attacks simultaneously. There we go. Let's grab it. I'm going to go ahead and just take the whip upgrade. That's fine. So whip is ready for the upgrade, but we're not ready with the item. That's fine, though. I mean, it's not super fine, but, you know, what are you going to do? That's what I'm talking about. Taking them out. The enemies are closing in, but it shouldn't matter. Like, these enemies are still fairly fragile. We should be able to maintain good farm on them. Let's banish, Spellbinder. We're not using Spellbinder, so goodbye. Excellent. Show me the farm. Yes. Bring them in. Also, I'd love some crown upgrades. That's what I really want right now, are crown upgrades. Garlic. Let's max garlic out. Okay, so garlic's at level 8. The only thing we can do better is we could buy... There are some passive items that could buff it up a little bit. You know, candelabra door would make it larger. But honestly, it's still at a pretty good state of the game right now. We are able to farm pretty effectively with the garlic. Let me test my firepower. Firepower looking pretty good against the red bat. I like some of those enemies. I like that they sneak a few tough enemies in just as a DPS check. Crown for sure. Give me that sweet EXP, baby. There we go. So as we try these other characters, I will be trying to tailor the level to them. I'll try to pick a level where some good item spawns appear. So then I'm going to try to do them on Hyper as well, because, you know, Hyper does make the more enemies and whatnot. So it's good for us, but, you know, at the same time, I still want to, you know, try to have a winning chance. Some of these characters, a lot of these characters I've never used before. So it's kind of an interesting learning experience from my perspective as well. Here we go. Another crown upgrade. I think, what are we up to, 3? Up to 3 on the crown. So we've almost maxed out crown. Looks like we are at 9 minutes, meaning the next wave of enemy types is coming in. And that's going to be the red bats. We'll see how tough they are. Red bats do a decent bit of damage, so I do need to pay at least some respect to them. And it looks like our firepower is just, it's kind of okay. We really need like a nasty hard-hitting weapon though to really punch through these guys. I mean, eventually the garlic and the whip will whittle them down. That's the good news. And as long as we, you know, find a little bit of money periodically, those guys are worth it. I love the EXP. They're just like basically bringing EXP in for me. I'm gonna banish something here. Try to like make our list a little simpler. Although I kind of wonder if I made a mistake on that. I forgot that we've condensed some of it. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. That's right. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Goofing up a little bit. But there is a... right there. Just need to get me some gold, and we'll be able to heal right up. Or, you know, it wore off too quickly. That's also fine. A little bit of money here and there will get us healed back up in a jiffy, though. Once again, the plants, they barely do any damage. We can ignore them. Let's focus fire on the big mantis. Look at the knockback we're getting on them. It's quite nice, actually. Like, it really allows us to kind of bully the enemy back, which is normally not something that we can do. That is a nice effect of, what do you call it? The garlic? Okay, so let's see here. Crown? Yes, absolutely. I actually did not do we one-hit these guys? I don't know if we one-hit them, but, like, we can run through them. That's all that really matters. We are able to run through these guys. Time to absorb all of the EXP in the world! Oh, man, we just hit level 5 on it. Come on, just help me finish my build, skeletons. That's what I really need. I really need you to help me finish this build. Oh, it's beautiful. Maximum EXP. The farm is real, boys. I'm taking them out. Man, we are really power leveling our guns right now. I wish I could find more, though. That's what I really need, is to find new items. Oh, man, this is great. This is gonna be the farm and a half right here. Okay, I guess that gun is totally maxed out. We get another 20 seconds of skeletons. We don't need the orb, candelabra. I mean, like, as we max out our items, that's kind of like a banish in the sense that, there's the other gun. Good. We still need tiramisu. Let's keep leveling the gun up. Candelabra door. Give me a few more levels. Let me see if I can get like 1 or 2 more levels out of this. Let me get candelabra door out of it. Like I said, that's kind of like another banish. It's just another item removed from the list. Look at the size on the. I am going to do a reroll. And then I'm gonna do a skip. Now skip gives us a EXP refund. Vento Sacro, we'll take it. We do need Vento Sacro, but at the same time, we were really looking for the missing items. Give me those big red EXPs, very nice there. Looks like we do have the firepower to knock out some of these. Oh, we gotta watch my health though. Let me not be overly confident. Let me go ahead and grab this. We will go ahead. This is going to heal me as well. Let me go and re-roll into Mad Groove. Maybe be careful about that. I don't want to pick any items up that I don't need. These are not what I'm looking for. I'm just going to skip, I guess. So basically, we get like a refund there. That's kind of the whole point of that. Let's just take some of these. Vento Sacro, I'll take it. More level ups, please. More Vento Sacro, very nice. Tome is always nice. Tome is a nice DPS increase. Also gives us more protection due to increasing the barrage we have. We did pick up a clover. That's nice. Gives us better luck. Also, the candelabra door is going to make a lot of this better as well, because now we can swing a little deeper with the Vento Sacro. What we really need, though, are our missing items, which, once again, are... We need the tiramisu. We need, am I doing cross? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm doing the cross. I'm just gonna go with the tome here. I need to make sure I even know what items I'm going for. That would be a big mistake. Yeah, it looks like I do have the firepower to cut through these guys. So I'm just gonna kind of go in like a, kind of like a box formation, like a big rectangular box. Let's go with this. Actually, I probably should be, it's kind of weird. Like, I want to upgrade, what do you call it? So here comes, this is gonna give us our our health back. I'm gonna rely on this to kind of punch through some of these enemies. It's like, I'm gonna trust that we have the firepower. I'm gonna go for the empty tome here. I kind of want to just get it off the list. Once again, it'll act as a banish. We're not doing Pachone. Let me see, what do I need? I need Torona's box. I need duplicator ring and tiramisu. Okay. All right, so we just maxed out, the tome, so that's another item crossed off the list. And right now, we're still really mega farming, where we're doing really good in that regard. Oh, gotta watch my health. I forgot that our... Okay, here we go. Here's another health. Now, like I said, this is allowing me to really aggressively push into these guys. Let's go with guns. Vento Sacro again. Oh, that's beautiful. That's gonna help a lot. Let me just blast some of these fools away. Putting them to the torch. I kind of want to vacuum some of this stuff up if possible. There is a, man, they're being really stingy with these items, aren't they? Can't say I'm too happy about that, but, you know, we'll make it happen. They'll have to give it to us eventually. There's no way that I'm not going to get these items in time. Vento Sacro. Let's get Vento Sacro maxed out, mainly because Vento Sacro is actually doing a ton of damage right now as just as like as a weapon. It's really improving our clear at the moment. So I basically just want to use it. And then on top of that, once we max it out, it will be crossed off the list as another item. There we go. Man, look at the firepower we're bringing to the table. Very happy to see that. Okay, more healing. There's Torona's box. So now we just need Duplicator and Tiramisu. There is another healing item there, and also a time stop. I'll take both of those. Look at all this EXP, it's beautiful. There we go. There is the boss. Let me start focusing on him, try to knock him out of here. Don't want to get too surrounded. At least not to the point where, okay, I gotta make sure we don't collect any bonus items because we're trying to get this build to look really nice. That's our goal. Get some hits on this guy. Come on. Take it! Let's get the guns going. I want the guns to be ready for the Tiramisu. Once we get Tiramisu, or once we get Duplicator and Tiramisu, that's gonna make we're gonna be so strong. Because then we can pick up all these items, which are the requirements for our evolutions. Vento Sacro again, sure. Now we're putting all of these guys to the torch. Oh, yes. It's like, I'm like the Orkin man, just like applying some like bug killer to these guys. They're still surprisingly tough though, I'll give it to them. Like, they got some health. They're not playing around. I'll take all of these green gems, though. I'll pick that up. Just get some levels now rather than later. Guns. Guns. Torona's box. Get a little bit of Omni going on. I do like to see it. I would really feel a whole lot better, though, if we could actually just get those last two items. They are really making me work for it. Oh my god, man, Vento Sacra is just like vaporizing these guys. It is so good. Guns? Okay, both of the guns, once again, the guns do act as a form of... what do you call it? They act kind of like a banish because they're removing them from the list. Which is why I don't mind that much. I mean, we're only like halfway through the level, so still time. This part of the game kind of stinks because there's not enough of these mummies. It's nice that it gives you a break, but right now I don't need a break. I'm strong enough that I just want more enemies. And unfortunately, they don't drop red gems. If they dropped red gems, then like this quantity of enemies would matter more. But right now, this is just not enough enemies. Even for them dropping the green gems, we're definitely seeing... It's too bad they don't have a graph that shows you kind of like your EXP, like, you know, your EXP per second or something. Because like, I bet this part would be awful EXP. Okay, I'll take that. Torona's? I don't even think I've seen the Duplicator ring yet. Man, we just shredded that boss. So many of our items are just ready to go, but like we can't do anything about it. Oh. Can I run through them? Oh my god, I could run through the mummies. That's so good. That's right, get vaporized. Oh, touch the mummies do a lot of damage. I need to not be too confident. You touch a mummy, you lose a lot of health just for tapping a mummy. For good reason. I mean, they're so slow that, like, you know, you shouldn't really be getting touched by them unless you just don't have the DPS to kind of remove them. And even if you don't have the DPS to remove them, it's like, they're not large enough in number that it should matter. Skip. I'll take the EXP refund. Like, you can see my EXP jumped up to about maybe a sixth. Which is why the skips are useful, because, you know, you get at least some EXP back, and then you don't have to pick something. Big chunk of mummies here. I'll take all of that EXP, please. Moving through them very nicely. Okay, now their numbers are finally building up to the point where I'm like, okay, this is actually like a decent number of enemies, especially with these zombies filling in some of the gaps. Torona's box? Sure, why not? Letting them have it, but come on. Let me finish my build, that's all I want to do. That's like a story of my life in this game. Let me finish my build. Cutting through these guys still. The mummy wave lasts a pretty long time, as you can see. No, not sure what to say about that. Don't know if that's good or bad. Torona's box, okay. I mean, I'll take the Omni. I like Omni. I'm gonna grab one as a heal. It's a Torona's box upgrade. I'll grab 2. There we go. Give me a ×3. What does that take Torona's box to? Oh, well, I guess I did not really want to max out Torona's box. That could be bad. That could be a bad. That could be bad. Because I don't know if we will have the firepower to cut through all of those enemies. I guess we're gonna find out that, wow, look at that 100, that's 100% curse right there. We might be dead. That is so not good. Oh yeah, we are probably... Oh, there's okay, thank you. Thank you for the duplicator at the very end. Actually, I'm not gonna give up. I'm still gonna try to make it happen. Oh man, that Torona's box is brutal. If you would let me finish the build, I might be able to make it happen. If you let me finish the build. Like, we could probably handle 100% curse if you let me finish the build. You do that. Like, do that for me, game. Let me finish the build, and I think we could have this. Oh, man. Okay, we're getting into some of the easier enemies, thankfully. I really need Tiramisu either. I was debating maybe I should just skip that item, but no. I really need Tiramisu. Tiramisu is actually super important. And I would really like it if you gave it to me, like, now. Please. I guess I'll just use my banish. We are not going to do any damage to some of these guys. We need Fuwala. Fuwala is what we need at the moment. Actually, we're still kind of owning these guys, surprisingly. Why are you guys so stingy? Oh, I grabbed it. I just... oh, well. I didn't mean to pick the... Oh, my God, we're like... oh, well. I guess we gotta pick all the items up now. So I guess we don't get the guns. But, you know, we're still gonna have... We should still have a pretty strong build here. No, we don't need that. I'll take all of these other things, though. Okay, let's go ahead and start getting some upgrades. Oh, randomizo. What do I want? Gemini, maybe? What is this? Game? Oh, not Game Killer. Give me Gemini. Oh, don't have enough rerolls for it. Oh, that stinks. Sarah Brand, yeah, I guess I'll do Sarah Brand of Healing. Okay, there's Bloody Tear. Still not a really strong upgrade, but... Okay, here we go. If this is Fuwala, we'll be in good okay, it's also the Soul Eater, okay. I guess we'll see how it works out. Silver Ring. Oh man, those cloak bosses are not slow, I'd like to point out. And the mummies are back. Why not? The more the merrier, right? All we need is a few bosses. If we can get a few bosses in here, we can make the upgrades, and we should be able to, like, make this all happen. Let's get spinach. I need the damage right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we got Fuwala. Okay, this is gonna help a ton. Like, this might be the thing that turns it around for us. Getting Fuwala means I should be able to more aggressively run through these enemies. Let me do Clover. A little bit of luck could be good, could be beneficial. Ow. Okay, I still don't want to touch those guys, clearly. The reason luck is going to be good is because the luck is going to have a synergy with, let me get that. I want to get the cross. That's the last item on the list, then. Or we can do Infinite Corridor. I think we'll go for Infinite Corridor. I think that's a good idea. I was originally going to do cross, but we're going to switch into Infinite. We're going to need the extra power. Let's do Pomerola. Oh, this is helping so much, I think you'll agree. Okay, this is gonna give us, oh yeah, that's right. Wait, we have 2 items remaining? Oh yeah, that's right, they fused together. I can get both. I can get them both. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'll get the cross and I'll get them both. Why not? Not these. Let me get my health boosted up. We'll counteract our missing health. Look at all these enemies, like, oh my god, 100% curse. Like, you feel it. Like, I feel the 100% curse. Here's the Clock Lancet. And there's the Silver Ring. I'll take the upgrade on that. Oh yeah, we got the Cerebrand of Healing, so that means I'm actually pulsing extra damage. Not really what I was intending to happen, but I just completely forgot about that effect. Cloak bosses are finally... Their health is finally failing them. I'll take the Clock Lancet upgrade. This is, like I said, this is not the way I intended this to go, but you know what? Whatever. I'll make it work, I guess. Clock Lancet. So we're looking for the cross, and we'll upgrade the cross into... man, our firepower is actually looking pretty good. Like, we're actually tearing... I mean, we had the flamethrower going. Oh my god. I can't even... There's so many... Okay, there's the cross. Okay, our item build is basically done. Another one of these. Like, the luck... The reason the luck is going to be so helpful is because a high level of luck causes more light sources to appear, and with more light sources appearing, we have the benefit of finding more of those bags of money. We're more likely to find bags of money, and also the light sources are more likely to drop something better than a coin. Let me see, oh my god, we just vaporized their... Wow, our firepower is actually quite impressive. I'll take the... I want to get the cross upgrade. Oh my gosh. Let's go with, yeah, let's try to get the cross upgraded. We're gonna basically... All I want right now is cross, and I will do Clock Lancet as well. Start working our way into, Infinite Corridor. Man, like, look how humongous the Soul Eater is. Like, it's huge. Like, I love seeing effects that get, like, absolutely gigantic. Like, I think that's always, like, super cool looking. I don't know how much damage it's doing. Like, you know, it's probably not doing a whole lot of damage, but I mean, who cares? It's cool looking. And our farm is actually halfway decent. Now that, you know, with the 100% curse, this is actually working in our favor with 100% curse. Oh my god. Yeah, I'll take. I'll get a little. We can handle a little more curse. Also, I think we are still increasing the strength of the Soul Eater as well, because Soul Eater apparently gains more damage as it kills enemies and it kind of like absorbs their souls essentially. Man, look how big the crosses are too. Those crosses are humongous. Also with the gold ring. The gold ring is also giving us more. Let's get the Pomerola going. A little bit of health regeneration. Yeah, we still have good clear on these guys. I'm surprised, to be honest. Like, I actually thought that I was screwed the moment that thing upgraded. We are almost ready to upgrade, what do you call it? The cross. Yeah, we have enough healing that we can just run through these guys, even if we take some incidental damage. Oh yeah, give me those ghosts. Like, I'll take some free EXP. You think I will say no to some free EXP? You guys are crazy. One more level in the cross. Give me the red EXPs. Okay, cross is ready to go. There we go, so we get the Heaven Sword. That should be a solid improvement in damage. Oh, I didn't want to pick that one up as well. Oh, man, I hope I didn't mess it up. Because I still need... Oh, no, we should be okay. I just need one more. So the Heaven Blade will give us some random damage. You know, always nice, just weakening some of these enemies. Let's keep... Oh, my God. So another nice thing about the Silver Ring is that it's just making our abilities. It's 5% more area, so it's stacking up with that with the Candelabra door really nicely, actually. Oh, it's humongous. Let's get the. So we're almost to Infinite Corridor. Focus on leveling the gold ring up. Looks like our clear is still really good. Combined with all, we actually have a lot of self-healing. Like, Cerebrand is doubling our healing. We're getting just periodic healing from the that's something that the Soul Eater does. The Soul Eater also gives us more healing. And then, you know, if we pick up some money, you know, we go into, like, the Fever Frenzy thing. Oh, speak of the devil, here's one right there. Okay, here's the beginning of the heavy-duty boss waves. Oh, it's getting a little laggy. Oh, it's getting crazy. I don't know what to say about it, other than it's getting wild right now. Let's just start leveling everything up. Don't matter to me. Oh, look at all these red EXPs. That tells me that we are still mowing these guys down. That's what I like to see. Look at all this red EXP. We're getting the EXP. Even without Infinite Corridor, we're making it happen right now. You'd love to see it. I don't know how good it's going to be when it unfreezes now. You know, that's going to be a difference in thinking the story. That might be a different issue. Because we're still picking up more curse. I think we're mowing them down still. I think we're making it happen. I need one more boss, please. One more boss, please. Wait, Metaglio, let's get left upgraded first. Oh, here comes the suck coming in. Left. Come on, just give me one chest. That's all I need is one chest, please. Just give me one chest. One boss is all I need. That's all I need. I'm just gonna do random. Because, like, this is the end of the run anyways. We're just gaining a crazy... I don't even know, like, we're just randomly getting buffs. Look how fast they are. Oh, it's wild. Oh, we might not have any more chests, unfortunately. Let me pause and see. Yeah, I don't think I see any more chests. Maybe they'll sneak one boss in here. I think we actually are out healing them. Yeah, I think we are... Oh my god. Oh my god. The final chest! What?! The people are like, oh, Fox, are you doing this on purpose? No, I promise, I don't make, it's not my goal, it's just, it is not my, I mean, we have so many rerolls, like, it can't be my fault. We have so many rerolls. I don't even know what's happening. I'm just getting all of the level ups right now. Something is getting stronger. I don't know what's getting stronger, but, like, something is getting stronger. Let me grab this. Look how big the bullets are from, like... Hey, I thought I grabbed the suck. Why is it sucking? Oh, well. We're about to get this anyways. Okay, all we gotta do is freeze them. Once we freeze them, we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. I want to get all these level ups real quick. Give me level ups. Okay, I'm just gonna go up and down like this. Maybe we could just quickly own them. Uh-oh, we might not have the revives without Tiramisu. Yeah, we know. We needed the Tiramisu to have more revives. But it doesn't matter, though. Let's see our damage stats. Obviously, Infinite Corridor kind of doesn't count. Oh my god, Sarah Brand of Healing had 3 million damage. That is wild. Sarah Brand of Healing, 3 million damage. Crazy. Soul Eater with 4.1 million damage. A little surprising. Fuwalu, 20 million. Massive damage from that. Not surprising at all. Heaven Sword, did a lot of, wow, look at the charting for it. 23k, that was on chart to do massive damage. Like Fuwalu absolutely crushing people, though. Obviously, we would have been even stronger if we managed to get the Terabisu, but there you go. Like, I'm surprised by that damage of Cerebrant. Honestly, pretty surprising. Anyways, there you go. So that's Poe Ratcho. We'll be going through the other characters in time. Let me know what you think down in the comment section. Like the video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future Vampire Survivors content. And of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.